Aman, did you see that humans just broke a 50-year-old space record this week?
Artemis 2, farther than Apollo 13 in 1970. We are absolutely talking about this today.
6 stories, big day. Let's go.
Welcome back to Prep Aero's Daily CA Pulse. I'm Aman.
And I'm Ria. 6 stories today. Let's get into it. Okay, Artemis 2. NASA's first crewed lunar mission since Apollo 17 in 1972 just set a new distance record. 252,756 miles from Earth.
That's wild. And this isn't even a landing mission, right?
Exactly. It's a free return lunar flyby. 4 astronauts, 3 from NASA and 1 from the Canadian Space Agency, launched on April 1st using the Space Launch System. It's humanity's farthest journey ever.
GS Paper 1, Science and Tech. Prelims loves these milestones. Remember the SLS full form and the Canadian Space Agency angle.
This is 100% coming in prelims. Next, and this one's close to home. The Indian Army just released its Strategic Technology Roadmap for Unmanned Aerial Systems, or UAS, and loitering munitions. This is about building a self-reliant defense tech ecosystem.
Loitering munitions. That's the kamikaze drone category, right? We saw those change warfare in Ukraine and Nagorno-Karabakh.
Exactly, Aman. But focus. The roadmap bridges operational military needs with domestic industry and academia. It's Atmanirbhar Bharat applied directly to modern warfare.
GS Paper 3, Internal Security and Defense. Mains will love the indigenization angle. Also watch for prelims questions on UAS categories.
Prelims count 2. Moving on. India's environmental numbers deserve some attention. Here's a stat that should surprise you. India hosts about 8% of the world's recorded species. And it's now expanded protected areas from 745 to 1,134 by 2025.
And Project Cheetah's population hit 30. That's actually remarkable given where we started.
Right, and the NBSAP, National Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan 2024 to 2030, aims to halt biodiversity loss by 2030, all under the Biological Diversity Act of 2002.
GS Paper 3, Environment. Net Zero by 2070. 58 tiger reserves. 150 elephant corridors. All prelims gold.
Prelims count 3. Now a cultural one, and this matters for GS1. Today is the Prakash Purb of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, the 9th Guru of Sikhism, known as Hind Di Chadar, meaning Shield of India.
He was executed by Aurangzeb for refusing to convert, arguably one of the most defining moments of religious resistance in Mughal-era India.
Born Tyagmal on April 1st, 1621 in Amritsar, son of Guru Hargobind, the 6th Guru. The title Tegh Bahadur means brave sword.
GS Paper 1, Art and Culture. Know the Guru lineage, the Prakash Purb significance, and the Mughal context. Mains ethics paper loves his sacrifice narrative too.
Prelims count 4. Last deep story. April 11th is Jyotiba Phule's birthday, and this is pure GS1. Jyotiba Phule, born April 11th, 1827, opened India's first girls' school in 1848 and founded the Satyashodhak Samaj in 1873 to fight caste hierarchy.
His book Gulamgiri, Comparing Caste Oppression to American Slavery, is a remarkable piece of social critique for its time.
He also viewed the 1857 revolt as an upper caste affair, a controversial but important perspective. GS Paper 1, Social Reform Movements. Mains will ask you to compare him with Ambedkar and Periyar.
Satyashodhak Samaj, Gulamgiri, First Girls' School, All three are prelims ready facts.
Prelims count 5. Quick fire, one more. India's prototype fast breeder reactor, PFBR, at Kalpakkam has achieved criticality, a self sustaining chain reaction marking a massive leap in stage 2 of India's 3-stage nuclear program targeting thorium utilization.
Current nuclear capacity is 8,180 megawatts electric. Target is 22,400 by 2032. Prelims for sure.
That's 6 prelims worthy topics today. Stay curious, stay prepped.
See you tomorrow on Prep Aero's Daily CA Pulse.